I'm Queen Wolfie. I don't know what that is, but I think I'm a remix King Wavy.
Here's another awesome episode. Once again, we are following up on the relationship between Nicholas and Warwick. We get to see more flashbacks about how they came to be, how they became so close, how they became partners, which is also in the manga, which I appreciate, of course. But they did it a little differently in the anime, where it's almost like the flashbacks are seamless, right? Like you'd be watching one scene and you see Warwick talking to Nicholas, and then it slowly just merges into this scene when they're younger, and like Warwick was teaching them how to read and found a sign language book, and it's all these cute things, right? Like super duper, so adorable cute, right? And you see kind of like Nina as well. Couldn't remember her name. I can never remember that girl's name. But Nina, she has some kind of ability where she can hear only Warwick's voice, and he was like questioning her, like, well, you heard me over all the rain. You know, I can't tell if she has like a slight crush on him, or like she sees him as a father figure, however that plays out. You know, I'm interested to see what they do with that. I'm sure you guys are too. But it's just really interesting, like, because you also got more flashbacks of the girl named Veronica, where we all know she's like super broken or almost like on her deathbed at this point. And you kind of see these flashbacks in Nick's mind while he's laid out pretty much on this bed, sore and all that. But you see that he's that they're like, she's giving him sign language, and it looks like he was like, let me, like, you know, fondle a little bit. And she said something to him like, you know, no. And I think that's interesting to see how it played out, because maybe, because I'm assuming, because I am reading the mangas, but I haven't had a lot of time to keep up with it. But we all know she's a Twilight. And from what I can gather from the last episode is that she OD'd on a drug. And I'm going to say it now, because hopefully you've already watched my last review and went to go see it. You know what I'm saying? Shameless promotion. Anyways, but she OD'd on this drug several different times that kind of help Twilights not feel pain. And apparently it does some kind of severe damage to your nervous system, where you kind of just get, like, effed up altogether. Like, you can't feel the things in your body to move them right, and you bleed almost constantly. It's kind of gross, right? It kind of looks like a zombie thriller movie, let's be honest. But we also, you know, like I said, we also got back to Alex, and she fucked up Dr. Theo because he tried to get into place, and she was having her psychic breakdown, which, you know, I mean, it's interesting, but we already kind of know the gist of her story, so I can't see, like, I think Alex will be a cool character. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think she has room to grow, but I don't want to see her just consistently be a victim. But we're also seeing that Warwick and Nick are both victims of fucked up families. Like, Nick's, let's say, his mother passed away by the arms of his father, because apparently the father didn't know that she was Twilight Rogue, and he was like, you bastard! So now he has to deal with Nicholas, who is his kid. And then you have Warwick, who is getting the snot beat out of him almost 24/7 by his parents for, well, not his parents, but by his father, for really no apparent reason but being the bastard son of a slut that he slept with, I guess, apparently. But once again, it's still interesting. I think it's interesting how each of these characters are dealing with their own personal turmoils and personal pains and stuff. And I'm happy to see that we're getting kind of more levels. Like, you see, Alex is more of the really damaged, can't even sleep at night type of person. You got Nicholas, where he's quietly dealing with his own issues, and you have Warwick, who pretty much jokes about everything to try and see past that. You know, I think that's always interesting when you have characters that handle things differently under the same roof, and then you have, like, your, like, Dreadhead Fred, a.k.a. Doug. Apparently, he can't be put down with a couple sedatives that, you know, got shot into his body. It takes several to put him out. So I think it's interesting just how the story is progressing. And I'm happy to see where else it goes, and I'm happy to keep seeing my favorite characters come to life. Did you like this review? If so, leave a like, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. And remember, before I do my outro, I have a concert coming up. Tickets are only $10. I am headlining an event. Ty Rizzy and Dave Casey will be there. If you think my music is kind of dope and you kind of want to get to know me on a more personal level, come out and hear me rap to you. And then we're going to go kick it in the bar, because, yeah, special rights when you're performing. You know what I'm saying? It's at Raw and Live. I will leave a description in the description box below. Please don't forget that Monday, Music Monday, in that video, I'll be telling you how 2 subscribers can win 2 free tickets and come see me and kick it with me, Dave Casey, and Ty Rizzy. We are looking forward to meeting all of you beautiful people, right? So, and even if you can't come, we'd love the support. It's one of our biggest performances, and we got it all on our own. So, you know, show that YouTube love, because we love you guys and we want to meet y'all. So anyways, you know, even though the wolf got a scat.
It feels good to be doing what you love. Having trials, but I still give thanks to the powers up above. There was beauty in the struggle, trying to solve life's puzzles with friends who disappeared, new strangers became oh so dear. I'm seeing the silver lining in it all. There was a time when my vision was small, and now